Let's go ahead and ready up then. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, everybody. We are so back racing for the first time in quite a while. This is the Seeker preset. This is going to be one of the tournament presets coming up here for the Tidbit 2 tournament. It's going to be fun. This preset has us exploring the entirety of the first castle to try and find all the Vlad relics in the first castle, and then find the portal spell, which takes us to the second castle so we can beat the game. Should be a good time. And as always, if you're watching on Dragon Blitz Daily, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's all free ways to help support your boy in his goal of making daily YouTube content for you guys. And you could also watch live if you would like to over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'd love to see you in the chat sometime. And yeah, I think that's all the shout outs we got today. All we're trying to do is win the race if we can. That'd be cool. All right. Yeah, bless this mess of a run. Alrighty. So the other thing is I believe there is a library card for us to use early on, so we might just use it immediately. I feel like that's a pretty strong play in this type of preset. Since we have to explore a lot of the first castle, it takes away a lot of the slow backtracking that we might need to do, so let's do it. I think it's right before death we get a library card guaranteed, so. Whoa! If your setup is the same as yesterday, going into a drag race with a $20 whip, yeah, I mean, we're definitely not in the perfect setup if you guys haven't been following the Dragon Blitz moving across the country saga. I am currently stuck in a spare room, essentially. Streaming with a box of scraps, etc., etc.
Farewell for now.
I built a stream setup with a box of scraps. Getting bat immediately makes me feel like I'm rewarded for doing this play. I think most everybody agrees that this is a very strong play in Seeker, so yeah, very strong opening play. I wouldn't be imagined if everybody else did something similar. Spike Breaker is also really good, so now if we get Jewel of Open, we can do some interesting stuff, like go to the caverns and then check Spike Breaker early. Also, we are guaranteed item drops from enemies, so it is worth going out of our way to kill enemies if we can, because they could drop something useful, you know, like that. Very useful. Dude, they're not a guaranteed kill, especially if you have wing smash. You might just wing smash through them or past them, you know, so that's pretty strong. So rocking the cardboard mic stand? Yes, I am. The setup hasn't changed much. The only thing is I brought in a second monitor, so that does make the race a little bit more easy to manage, since I don't have to have literally everything on one monitor. So I will grab this orb, go back to castle entrance, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. I could always do Fire of Bat later. Yeah, this seed is definitely very baby, which is going to be interesting, especially because we're all racing, so this might be a really fast race. I think we save split this, just because we don't have a ton of mana. Unless I have a mana prism. I haven't checked my inventory yet, actually. I don't think I do. Not yet. If we find a mana prism, we have infinite mana prisms, which is huge. Especially in a seed like this. So it might be worth going out of our way for a couple of item checks if they're fast. Did I kill? Yeah, I've already seen both of their drops. I haven't seen the bat drops yet, actually. Alucard Sword and Library Card. That's insane. So we have infinite library cards, which is huge. Forbidden Route faster. It can be. The problem is that we need to check the Alchemy Lab checks. So Ooh, and we needed this? Okay, so we're not safe splitting this. We don't have a ton of MP for getting back there, but whatever. It's fine. It's not the fastest way to do this, but maybe it would have been faster to just library card again. Probably not, but Mega Baby Seed, yeah. Just grab as many library cards as we can. Stock up. The bats are leaded. I do like the guaranteed drops from enemies for races. I think it's pretty interesting. That's one of the things I like about these style of tournaments where they're very experimental with the rule set. You can do stuff like this and, like, you know, people aren't mad because it's an experimental type of race. There we go. Stay leaded and breaded, folks. Got the power of mist. So I can have power of piss. Mana prism? No. Any mana havers gonna help me out? Well, I mean, that is mana, so I ain't complaining. The one with the known seed each week? Yeah, I wish I had more time to dedicate to that tournament. That was fun. I also think I would have maybe shortened the time that people could prep for to like maybe like an hour or two before. I think that'd be fun. Because I think when you give people too much time, the routes can become very sweaty very fast. But doing something like that again where you know what the seed is ahead of time for about an hour or like even like 30 minutes could be useful. Like just to, you know, enough time where you know where stuff is, but not enough time where you can like plan the perfect route and practice specific like strats and stuff. I think that could be cool. 2 Vlads already. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 7 minutes in. We've done quite a bit already. We don't have any progression relics other than flight, which is interesting. Yeah, pretty much. The idea is where you know where stuff is so you can make a route, but it's not so optimized that it becomes so sweaty and, like, in my mind, a little uninteresting, you know? But that's just my opinion. That was a gauntlet drop. I'll get another one. Probably like right here. Yeah, that was a katana, not a gauntlet. Okay. I just want to see as many enemy items as possible in case one of them is a mana prism. Nice. Okay, I'm feeling pretty decent about this so far. I feel like we haven't made any major mistakes. We're checking enemy items in case we find a mana prism. But we don't even really need it right this second. It will speed things up, but it's not like required by any means. So like, for example, if our opponents get lucky and just find one randomly, that like hurts us a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. But also it means that they're doing more item checks than I am, so I should theoretically be saving time over them doing all those item checks. So we'll just see how it pans out. Flamestar is a good item to be using with the duplicator, so I now have a good weapon that I can use alongside with the duplicator to kill bosses faster. Because that's the other thing, is the more time you spend looking for items, that's less time you're spending getting the relics that you need to beat the game. So it is a bit of a push and pull. I need that, most likely. In this preset, I think like almost every single item in the game is like required. Any progression item, you're probably going to need it. So let's just grab it. Strikingly, the only boss with fire resistance. Cerberus is fire immune or fire absorbing. So that's another boss that doesn't care about fire. Okay. Kind of a lackluster setup, but it's still duplicator, so it's still busted. Still busted, yeah. I think I won't do all rocks quite yet. Instead, I think the plan is we go back to outer wall and do clock tower instead. But we'll see. Yo, what up, Swamp Fuzz? Welcome, welcome. Enjoying the lunch break, hopefully. Yeah, we'll do this route. I like this route a little bit more as far as like doing relic checks, but like also making progress towards warps and stuff, and saving some powerful plays for later on. Oops. Also, yeah, I need to press the switch just in case we find another library card. God damn it. Alucard's weak to ice during the succubus fight. Shrinkage is very natural, okay? In cold weather. There it is. Okay. I still go all the way, I think. Maybe? Yeah. I think I'll still try and go all the way to Castle Keep here. I should be killing these harpies. In case of a mana prism. Same with the Medusa heads, really, but... No. Well, we got something. Okay, that's pretty good. Can be, at least. That was a metal? Okay. Just checking the items. It's a little slow, but you never know. I am trying to be a little bit fast here, you know? Got those speedrunner instincts inside of me somewhere. The setup is cracked. It could be better, which is why I'm still doing a couple of item checks, but I'm not trying to be too greedy about it, hopefully. The dog is inside of me? Where? I'm allergic. Oh no. What's the prerequisite for Seeker? We just want to find the Vlad relics, which are randomly distributed. And then the final, yes, that's nice. We have infinite library cards now. The final, what's it called? Thing that we need is the portal spell, which is a custom relic that warps us directly to the end of the game, essentially. Which we are going to need to find soon, because we almost have all the Vlads. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I think we can safely go into the caverns now. And we'll save all rocks for last. Because the thing we want to skip is Echo. Another duplicator? Another enemy that drops duplicator? That's so funny. There's two wolves inside of you. It's an Eiffel Tower. Okay, listen. I'm not here to read fanfic, all right? I'm here to go fast and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of going fast. I technically have the quadruplicator. Yeah, you're right. When you put it like that. You're stocked up on gum. Duke Nukem stands no chance. Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody talks about how weak Duke Nukem is for bubblegum. If you just keep giving him bubblegum, he becomes useless. It's like his kryptonite. And I'm all out of, and then you just hand him more bubblegum, and it's like, fuck. Well, I guess I gotta get through this one too. And I'm all out of bubble, and then you just hand him another one. There's nothing he can do. He's stun locked. It's an infinite combo. It's nicotine gum, yeah. My doctor says it's a healthier alternative than smoking. I'm here to chew ass and kick bubble gum. And I'm all out of ass. Yeah, we might as well, I guess. Yeah, you smoke the nicotine inside of the gum. That's the trick doctors don't want you to know about. Fucking succubus. Oh, fuck. Well, what happens here? Is the spell active on my other shield? The answer is no. But it is active on that one. It's so weird. Alucard shield is such a weird item. Where's my flame star? Yeah, Alucard shield probably isn't worth it, to be honest, right now. I just wasted time opening those menus. I wanted to try it, but until I get a mana prism, it's probably not worth. Flame star is probably good enough to kill everything I need. Well, actually, there is Cerberus coming up. We're just looking for the final Vlad relic, I think. Merman statue here again? I feel like I've seen the merman statue at that exact location like at least twice today, right? Either way. No, not the blue knuckles. Anything but that. Mana prism for your boy? No, come on. I would love a mana prism. I guess I'll just grab some more library cards. Blue knuckles sounds like something you shouldn't Google. Nah, you're probably fine Googling that one. At least it's not Red Sonic. Oh, God. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, no, not yet. Because that could just be leading us to Echo. That's why we have to check Spikebreaker first, but we still need the other Vlad, though. That's what I'm worried about, is that the route has us end on the Spikebreaker location, or sorry, the Spikebreaker location, and then we don't have all the Vlads yet. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, the balling has been aborted for now. Ring of Fenor. Very good to have. I don't need another library card, even if it is one. We have like 100. The only thing I care about is Mana Prism right now. The Dragon Helm could also be useful, but again, it's like probably not worth going out of my way for. "11 out of 10 doctors don't want you to know about Medici.com. It is true. Doctors hate this one simple trick. Learn more at Medici.com. Just gravity boots. I mean, it speeds things up, potentially. But it's not exactly what we wanted to see here. Especially because my MP is so low. Fuck. Mana Prism? Ah. That would have been insane if it was there. Yeah, this is the moment where if somebody else got a Mana Prism, I'm definitely in trouble. Oh, shit, not enough mana. Alrighty. I don't even need Drag Tunic, let's be real. Let's go ahead and do... Where's my throwing? Shit, I need shurikens. And then, yeah. Blue Knuckles is experiencing hypothermia, maybe. No one's finished yet, so nobody's found like the absolute god route, I don't think, yet. But... No, I've not been catacombing yet, but we're heading down here. I'm kind of just hoping to find Final Vlad down here. Okay, that's a little scary. It might be at All Rocks then. Do I just YOLO? I'm on the edge, that's for sure. So the ideal route would have me find the Final Vlad at Grand Falloon, and then the warp is at... what's it called? The warp is at Spikebreaker. That's what I'm kind of banking on. Otherwise, the... Shit could be anywhere. I don't know. I'm kind of just going for the best possible route right now. That's just like gives us the best chance of like just doing insano shit. But we'll see. Come on, man. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. But that was a very awkward fight. Come on, Vlad. Fuck. Okay. Well, now I think we need the... I think we... Just grab the warp and leave. Yeah. I'm going to assume that that's the final location for the portal. The secret preset has the portal spell be the win condition. And you need all 5 Vlad relics, and everything's in the first castle. So All Rocks probably has the random Vlad that we're missing. All Rocks are sword card, which we can thankfully check relatively quickly and then warp back here. But it does mean that we lost probably a minute over somebody who has already done All Rocks, which I was trying to avoid doing All Rocks until I had mist at least, but we got mist in the caverns. Because I'm trying to skip Echo of Bat, because Echo of Bat is probably in logic. So if you go out of your way to a location just to give you Echo of Bat, that doesn't help you, because you could just get to Spikebreaker without it. So that's why I'm guessing that Spikebreaker either has the ring which leads to the Final Vlad, or if it's ring into Final Vlad, then we also are not doing so hot, because I could have grabbed it just now, but I'm trying to bank on like best case scenario run here, because this is such a short preset. Because if I try and hedge my bets too much and play it safe, like you could just get blown out by your opponent. So I'm trying to balance the edging and hedging, you know what I mean? There it is. Okay, now we go back. Immediately. Because, yeah, even if it gives me the ring into the final relic, that's still good. The only problem is we just don't have mana. Yeah, no one else has finished yet, so there is a chance. Yeah, during the actual tournament, I'll have somebody in my ear telling me what my opponents are doing, because that's part of the tournament rules. But for now, we're just practicing with like a more normal, type of race for funsies. I say it's for fun, but actually my pride is on the line, and if I don't win, I'll explode. It's true. If I somehow don't win this race, I will explode in real life. Come on, just be the portal spell. Okay, that's fine. I think I am gonna library card. I think if anybody found a mana prism during this race, they just won. Because there was like too many times that I needed to go out of my way to refill mana, unfortunately. Yeah, the duplicator wasn't even... It was helpful, but it wasn't that helpful. Who am I racing? It's me versus Ren and Crazy, Four Blades, and RJ Chaos. It's a four-way race right now. No one has finished yet, so there is still a chance. But I'm not very hopeful because I feel like I made a lot of not a lot of mistakes, but I got a little unlucky with some of the routing decisions I made. This should be final location, so we're still at least like a minute or two away from beating the game. Yeah, I keep checking my other monitor to see if anybody's finished yet, but... Okay, we need silver and gold. I'm fairly confident this is the final Vlad. Or the, not final Vlad, but the portal spell. I wasn't looking for library cards, I was looking for Mana Prism's Weakhawk. Because if anybody did find a Mana Prism, they would have won this probably by now. Yep. Okay, we need to find you and you. Mana refill glitch. I'm the GOAT. It didn't matter, but it didn't end up mattering. No one's finished yet. Is it randomizer or set? It's not, it is randomized, but there's only a couple of locations it could be. It's usually the highest location. Who needs mana prisms? True, just cheat. My heart's racing. Come on, guys. My first race back in so long. I need this win. Oh, no. I threw. Is this how I lose? And there it is.
Go back whence you came.
And that's time for me.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Yeah, GG.
GG.
Entrance. Let's go.
Please keep it one thing. Yeah.
How is it that I've been so
I was
defeated?
confused how nobody beat me.
You have
Yeah, boner.
River entrance. That's how it is.
ability to
Yeah,
love.
well, you know.
Boner. Yeah,
Sarcasm.
that's fine.
But what profit
Oh,
is
man.
it to a man?
I'm trying to avoid echo,
Gains
but
the
I
world
can't.
and loses his own soul.
I see.
Yeah.
Matthew 16.
Yeah, my route was
Nice
very
try.
weird. There was a lot of backtracking in the middle
he's
of it
coming.
that I thought
Oh, Lord,
lost
he's
me
coming.
the race, but
He's coming! What do I do? Help!
I ended up being a little lucky to
What were
skip
Lisa's
a couple
last
of relics because of
words?
the weird routing that I did.
She said, "Do not hate your
Yeah, I didn't get lucky at all. I got to skip one thing.
Oh, God, it's
no
fine.
harm.
I'm gonna save the game a lot.
Yeah, I was going for a weird
Also said to
talking to
tell
me.
you
route, but it could have been slightly better. Also, if anybody found a mana prism, I was also like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, nope.
well, my son.
No mana prism.
I didn't
I
find
go
one
carry
either.
her.
I was like, dude, anybody who finds one is just gonna fucking kill at this race.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I'm looking like crazy for a man prism.
Yeah, I try not to
I
do
wasn't
too
looking
much.
like crazy, but I was like killing everything.
Yeah, I was trying to kill as many enemies as I could as long as it didn't take too long to try and find one, but still, just, you know.
Like it. Yeah, I purposely made sure that if I was wing smashing, I was hitting enemies.
Yeah. GG's though, was fun. Thank you for the race, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna race more, right?
Probably not today, but coming up in the next coming days for sure.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll see you guys around. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Yep.
GG's everybody. And Sokomai, thank you very much for the 5 gifted, and Chino as well. Thank you for the 41 months. Somehow, we did it. We won a race. It's crazy. Does that mean I'm ready to win the upcoming tournament? There's only one way to find out, and that's to subscribe and find out later. Watch the daily uploads if you would like to over on Dragon Blitz Daily. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye.
I'm sorry.